Today we're going to have a go at making your very own spinning carousel. You will need a plastic lid or a circle of cardboard. Plastic lids do work best. A little plastic lid like a bottle lid. 2 cocktail sticks, some cards, an elastic band, the skinny ones work the best, some scissors, sellotape, you might want some coloured pens, and either you can print our templates off our website or a strip of paper with your carousel design. You might also need a metal washer to help your carousel spin faster, although this does work without your washers. Our first job is to prepare the top of our carousel. So choose the picture you'd like to use or draw your own carousel strip picture. I'm going to use this one of Turbinia at the top. Now before we stick our strip onto our plastic lid, we first need to punch a hole in the middle of our plastic lid. So I'm going to use one of my cocktail sticks. I'm going to push through. Give it a quick wiggle. This is where our elastic band is going to be going through. Once we've got the hole in the middle of our lid and our strip is coloured in, we can start to assemble the top part of our carousel. Now I'm going to put the paper into a cylinder shape so that it fits on the inside of this plastic lid in the little groove that would normally keep the lid onto the plastic pot. Curl that around, slot it into that little groove, and the picture should be on the outside. I'm going to pop some sellotape on to keep it in place. And some sellotape from the sides round to the bottom to stop it from falling out as well. There we are. Now we need to make the bottom the holder for our carousel. So the first thing we need to do is put a hole in our bottle lid, just like we did with the big plastic lid. I'll use my cocktail stick again. Give it a wiggle to make sure it's big enough for the elastic band to get through. You could then use your cardboard, just like we did with our carousel, to make a cylinder of card that fits inside our bottle lid and tape it into place. We can now start to assemble our carousel, so you'll also need your elastic band, cocktail stick, and your washer, if you're going to use one. You might also need an additional cocktail stick a bit later on. So my first job is going to be to push my elastic band through the bottom of the top part of our carousel so that it comes into the middle. I'm going to use my cocktail stick to help me get it through that hole. There we go. So most of my elastic band is hanging out the bottom of my plastic lid, and we've got some coming through the middle. Now to stop you losing your elastic band, I suggest you snap one of your cocktail sticks. So you've got a little piece, thread it through the little loop that's sticking in your middle of your carousel, and then give it a tug on the other side, and that will stop it from coming out and falling off your carousel. Now we're going to be threading our washer, if you're using one, over the elastic band next. The washer helps it to spin when the two plastics touch each other. And then this is a tricky bit again. We need to get our elastic band through the hole in our bottle cap this time. Again, I suggest using a cocktail stick to help you out. Once you've got your elastic band through to the other side, you could use your cocktail stick to pull the loop up towards the end of your tube. And I'm going to slide my cocktail stick through the elastic band so that it stays on the end of that tube and stops my elastic band from moving through and out those holes again. So all that's left to do now is to wind up our carousel so we can watch it spin. This is going to create lots of stored energy inside our elastic band, so that when we hold the bottom and let go of the top of our carousel, it will spin round and we can see our ship travelling along the water. We would love to see your carousels. Use our designs on our website or come up with your own design for your carousel top.